Just came up while I was walking over here. I think got a couple of Hey, nice to meet you. He was here, but I didn't know when you needed, so he's probably gone by now. So yeah, we're really we'll check to see if he's here, but I came over here knowing. Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna wait. So yeah, we'll go see. Yeah, or at least let us know. Oh yeah. CC Green. Right now you do? Yeah. But when you got here, it came out. Yeah, I didn't see you asking.
The Knicks were a team. It was reported that you had some interest in. What about that franchise made you consider them to be a place that you could see yourself playing, if that's accurate?
That was something that I thought about in the past. Kind of just over the whole little situation. Not just the Knicks, but the entire past. Just really just trying to get here and just focus on everything in place.
What was it about the Knicks that intrigued you?
Like I just said, that was all in the past. I don't talk about another team, but the Lakers.
In the game, what impact do you notice your dunks having for like the rest of the guys on the team and the crowd?
It gets the crowd into it. It gets our guys into it. You know, everyone gets up on the bench, off the bench and celebrates, and then it kind of just builds our chemistry more and more. Guys are having fun, and it's kind of contagious. Go down, the next guy wants to make a big play, and the same reaction. Guys gonna get off the bench, and even if we're on the floor, I mean, seeing LeBron and Dwight kind of do their little thing when AC dunks. So we're just genuinely excited for each other, and everyone's happy to be a part of this team.
Your favorite
please.
dunk so far these last 2 weeks?
Probably one Danny threw me. I kind of surprised myself on that one.
So you've had a bunch of these lobs, and you had two-handed reverse alley-oop. Some of the names for the All-Star Dunk Contest. Your hometown?
No.
Why not? What about? Why doesn't it appeal to you?
That's not me. In-game dunker only. That's the stuff I see Dwight do and all these other executives in, but I can't do that.
If Dwight ends up doing it, what do you think?
I might go out there and help him with something. If he wants me to do something. I actually thought about it when I heard he was going to do it, but me actually participating myself probably won't happen.
What do you think of him doing it at his age after all he's been through and kind of getting the call?
I think he just got a lot of joy, with him again being here. The stuff he does in warm-ups, game time is just something that we want to see more of. Obviously, he won before, and we excited for him to go back out there. Even some of the things he do in practice he still has his bounce. He still can get off the floor. So if he wants my help, I'll be more than happy to help him.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Let him come over you.
Thanks.
What do you think you guys can do during the periods where LeBron isn't on the floor to help with the offense running a little more effectively?
We're just going to continue to play with pace. Our pace kind of goes down. Offense kind of gets stagnant. So I think, when he's out, obviously he comes in and on misses and makes. We like to get the ball off fast and push the pace. When he's out, we got to continue to do it. Whether it's me getting off the rebound and pushing, or our other guys getting rebounds, kicking it to Rondo or AC or whoever's at the point. Just kind of keeping up pace.
AD, Frank has called these the dog days, and sort of in the middle of the season, a lot of teams kind of find maybe a little stagnancy. Do you sense that's an issue for this team? Obviously, they've been winning, but close.
No, I mean, you just got to push through. I mean, we're playing against the teams who play hard. Every team in the NBA is going to play hard. Including this team tonight. They have 10 guys who well respected around this league. So, we can't look at their record and take them for granted. So, come out and play, but we try not to fall into those quote-unquote dog days. If we want to be a great team.
Julius was talking yesterday about the difficulties of being #1 guy that never had that role before. Have you seen him at all this year, and kind of what you thought of what he's done in that role?
Yeah, I mean, he's playing well. Obviously, when you're that #1 option, all the attention is on you. And it's something he never had to really deal with. And I talked to him a little bit about it, but it's something you got to get used to, and the more and more he's
and couldn't be happier with where that's at.
Hey, Frank,
There was a report that he's going to be in the dunk contest in February. What does that say kind of about kind of the rehab he's been able to do, kind of on his image and kind of his popularity this year with this group?
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of strong feelings about the dunk contest, but I do feel like the part of his mission, so to speak, for this year was to repair his image, and I wanted to help put him in position to do that. He's really done it with his play, with how he, even before he came here, how he changed his body, in terms of losing the weight and just getting him in a different kind of shape for this next phase of his career. And like I said, it's off to a good start, and hopefully he can keep going. He can keep going.
Hey Frank, speaking of dunks, what do you think makes Anthony's unique, not just with what they are, but the impact it has with the team's energy and all that?
Yeah, I mean, those dynamic, spectacular plays, the highlight dunks and whatnot, energize the group. And you're competing to win in the NBA against teams that are good every night. You need every source of energy that you can get. Whether it's the voices on the bench or highlight reel type plays like that, that just, like I said, just give you an energy boost. So I think that's where it comes into play.
Do you have a favorite of his so far this year?
Barely. Is playing tonight? Or expects to play tonight?
Yes, he feels good.
Okay. How concerned were you when you initially saw that play that this was going to be a more serious thing?
I felt like it was going to be. First just seeing the ankle roll and then his reaction. Right when it happened, it seemed like they barely put pressure on it. But it loosened up, and then overnight, very very minimal swelling. So it felt good today. He's good to go.
Is LeBron okay?
He's under the weather, not feeling good at all, but still hopefully play tonight. But so we want to get out of here as quickly as we want to get him out of here as quickly as he could, so he can rest up.
Anthony was talking earlier about the ways you guys can try to flourish more when LeBron's not on the court. He had mentioned things like pushing pace more, things like that. What are some of the things you're seeing in terms of what can be improved?
Yeah, that's one of the things. I mean, it's just a matter of just getting used to. He runs the team. He runs the action out there, and Rajan comes in and does that. With the second group we've had a sort of guys in that lineup disjoin the second unit, so it's not one thing you can really put your finger on and identify. And the way we're using our second unit, it's two different guys, two different groups anyway. One with AD at the 5, and then the other one, with LeBron in there with the second unit handling. But basically we just got to rely on ball movement as much as we can, play with offensive pace, and making sure we have enough defenders, all at the same time.
How much of a challenge is it just in the idea of the way LeBron plays and what he's capable of doing basically can't be replicated?
Right, so you have to be different, and that's one of the challenges. It doesn't mean you can't be successful. We've had stretches where we do well with LeBron out, just not enough of them.
What's as the season kind of goes along, you start to see more about the team and what you're good at, what you're not good at, between kind of trying to improve those things that maybe statistically you're not as strong in, versus figuring out ways to kind of compensate for them with the things that you are, if that kind of makes sense. Like you're not good at three-point shooting, free throw shooting. Certain things have not been strong suits. Do you work on trying to improve that, or try to figure out ways to take the things you are really good at and compensate for that?
Really both. You know what I mean? Like we want to work on our strengths, but we draw attention to our weaknesses. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's we shoot free throws every day. We've got to become a better free throw shooting team, but some of our free throw shooters are not going to become 90% free throw shooters. overnight. Your turnovers, those types of things, you definitely draw more attention to in the film sessions, and if there's ways in drill work and practice to improve them, we try to do that as well.
So is there a difference between like a player's individual skill set versus the things you can all do kind of collectively?
Right, and focus on what's controllable and what's not. And the short answer to the question is, strengthen your strengths and improve your weaknesses, both.
Frank, assuming Dwight's contract becomes guaranteed later today, what's sort of been your journey with him and sort of understanding more about him as the season's gone on?
Off to a great start. I feel like we've always had a connection, from conversations we've had with opponents to each other, and I felt like it was going to be a good fit. And when we met with him this summer, that I could be an influential coach for him, and that he could bring his skill set, and if he accepted the right role, could really help us. And all of that has played out the way I anticipated so far. And obviously we still have a long way to go with this season, and what I hope is going to be a strong finish to his career over the next